Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 4 pairs. All 4 pairs were euro pairs. I sold all of them based on euro weakness. As you can see in the meter, it still remains less than 20%. I closed out all the trades basically when I got to a happy point, and happy point is around 50 pips or more. And of course, the totals, as you can see down at the bottom here. Now today's date is November the 18th. Another great day of trading. And of course, today I was using my HA trigger. I just was checking the Pro trigger, as the Pro trigger and the HA trigger are two of my top 4 favorite trading systems. And just to let you know, Pro trigger, the HA trigger, the magic trigger here, and the master trigger, those are my top 4 trigger systems that I like the most. So not only was it based on euro weakness, but it was also based on trading a great way to trade. That's using the 2 moving averages along with the indicators down at the bottom. So let's run a check. I took these trades, all of them, around 6:30 and 6:48 on this pair right here. So on the Euro Aussie, let's just drag and drop this up. I got in at this point. Should have waited for a bit of a bigger pullback, but it's not a big deal. Once you establish the fact that you're in a downtrend and it's very clear we're selling, sometimes the market does go against you and you just have to wait for the next cycle to go down. So I got in at this cursor here and I had to wait a while. Today was not a fast day for trading as it is now. I closed out all the trades after 11 a.m. New York time, and I did close out the trade, looks like at this point, with 16 pips, and 16 pips on the Euro Aussie paid $1,171. Really like trading with the HA trigger. This is a trader's favorite as it makes trading a lot easier, especially if you struggle with trading Japanese candlestick, because in a move like this on the way down you will get a lot more blue candles, and then when you're getting blue candles you don't know if you should stay in a trade or close the trade. So let's check out the next pair I did, Euro CAD. Drag and drop it up and see where I got in at. Another one that it did go against me. There's not much you can do about that, but as long as you know the direction of the trend, and it is very clear that it's going down, so you just have to weather this bit of a pullback, not a big deal. Stayed in the trade until it started producing pips, and this particular one produced 17 pips, and 17 pips on the Euro CAD paid $1,301. And keep in mind, many times on these workhorses, especially the pound pairs, you will need more than a 20 pip stop, as it did go against me, roughly 24 pips. But once I saw this wick right here, I knew that it was going to start to go down. Ideally, getting in around the goal line is better, but it could have just as easily hooked around here and kept going down. As you can see, if I would have closed out right here, would have produced the same number of pips. Same thing, 17 pips. But I didn't catch it here in time, so I had to wait it out. So the next euro pair, euro yen, let's drag and drop it up and see where I got in at. Now this one wasn't quite as much of a pullback. Let's see what it was. Well, yeah, less. It was about 20 pips. And again, I closed it out after I saw that it's not going much down anymore. And it looks like I closed it out with 15 pips. And 15 pips on the euro yen paid $1,445. Trading is super easy and a lot of fun with my HA trigger, and is trading a great way to trade. Every day keeps producing results like this. And once you can make 20 to 50 pips a day, then all you got to do is get into multiple standard lots, and that definitely will pay enough money that will enable you to quit your day job. And of course, that's providing you don't love your day job. Of course, if you love your day job, then you can trade the same way prior to going to work or after when you come home from work. Totally up to you. So moving right along to the last one here, Euro New Zealand. Let's run a check on it, see where I got in at. It was another great way to trade. Very, very clear going down. And of course, did go against me. It looks like about 13 pips. And of course, I closed it out at this point for no particular reason other than I was happy with 24 pips. And 24 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $1,662. And as I said earlier, I am happy with 50 pips per trading day, and today the pip total came to 72 pips, and those 72 pips paid $5,581. And I am done before lunchtime. Would have preferred to be done between 9 and 10, but some days they're just a little bit more slower movement. But as long as I get the pips, even if it takes an extra hour or two, I don't care. I still have the rest of the day to do as I please. And of course, as you can see, the euro is still less than 20%. And that's why it is slowly working its way down to this ADR low. Might even hit it by the time I'm done this video. So if your system is not producing like my HA trigger, I suggest you get your hands on it. And as I'm thinking about it right now, if you do like these videos, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That encourages me to do more of these videos. Looks like it's almost ready to hit it. When it hits it, it'll turn a thick red. And you'll see that probably in the next, well, when it hits it, it'll turn to a thicker red. So moving right along, if, as I was saying, if your system is not producing like my HA trigger, I suggest you get your hands on it, and to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video for my contact information. And there you go. If you weren't watching, it already hit it, and now it's a thick red. That's the ADR, average daily range, from the high to the low. So my HA trigger system has, I do charge $250 for it. It is an advanced Heikin-Ashi trigger system, and it comes with 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. And as you see, it produced accurately another 4 great trades. Did not have to fiddle and diddle with all the wrong pairs. Haven't you ever taken a trade, let's say you did the euro dollar and pound New Zealand is moving 150 pips? Well, if you would have been looking at a good meter, it would have guided you towards the pound New Zealand, would have told you to take that trade. And thus you'll be not sitting around for 3-4 hours trying to get 10 pips when you could be making over 100 pips on the pairs that are moving a lot more. So there's a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is exactly what you need. There's a lot of education to help you succeed trading the markets. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I teach a lot of ways. That's why there's 42 training videos and 9 bonus videos. My number one way, day in and day out, is a great way to trade. You're looking at 4 good examples of it today. So keep in mind that in all of these videos, there is a lot of advanced training along with a lot of tips and tricks that I teach. I also teach how to get near perfect timing entries, along with how to stay in a trade for more pips. As if you're looking at this trade example, there's nothing down at the bottom telling me to close the trade. In other words, it can still give a lot more pips. But as I said earlier, once I get 50 or more pips on 2 to 5 trades, I'm usually happy to the point where I just close the trade and don't worry about pips that I could have received. Okay, let's see now. Also teach how to trade at the right hand edge and how to trade higher time frames. Also teach how to trade the Heikin-Ashi trigger version number 2. Now in most of the videos you're going to see many great trade setups, so you know exactly what the chart should look like prior to taking the trade. Also teach how to back test the HA trigger, which I still do every weekend, on average up to 8 hours. I'm always back testing so that I can see exactly what the chart should look like prior to pulling the trigger. And of course, if you are not doing that, it will take you many months longer before you would master trading. Like if you do this for 8 hours over the weekend, it's like trading experience for 6 months. It really truly speeds up the learning curve. And every trader I talk to, haven't heard from anybody yet that said that they're using the built-in tester. I don't know why, but I know why they're not finding success, because they're not practicing enough. That is the problem. So let's see where we're at here. I also teach how to scan the market, how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Now I also teach how to trade pullbacks and reversals, and also teach how to trade the goal line. It never did come back to the goal line, but I guarantee you if you drop it down to the 5 minutes, these 3 candles and these couple of candles will be hitting the goal line. And I also teach how to trade the news, much more difficult, but once you master, great way to trade and you're making pips and money, then you can try your hand at trading the news. Also teach how to trade with a day job. Now if you have any questions at all, very simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Of course, if you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore here. Now I do prefer Skype, made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link, and even if you don't have Skype installed, you can use the web version. We'll be connected, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session and answer your questions. That is worth $250 alone, as anybody else who would do that would charge for that. And also, over the past many years, I've been building trigger systems, and if you click on this link right here, you'll see 28 screenshots. So that just about wraps up this video, and I'll repeat it again. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please click on the button below this video and subscribe to my channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.